look at what's going on. He's very cute and a rescue dog too, so that's cool. Very good stuff. All right, here's a look at what's going on from Sandia Peak. We show you this camera because along the western edge of Bernalillo County, we're starting to pull in some storms. And you can see the darker clouds developing here. This is a good shot for the metro area to pick up some more rain here, and I'll show you why in just a moment. But here's a look at what we've got. Flood advisories and warnings. Areas of Otero County, west central New Mexico, and up over north central New Mexico to include Rio, Reba, and Taos counties right now. So we've got some pretty good storms out there actually, and here's the line of storms we're talking about. We've just taken in a few pictures from Grants, which I'll show you in our next segment, and it is showing some heavy rain with these cells that are coming in, and they are holding together very, very nicely. So as we push in through the next couple of hours, we've got a real shot here to add some significant rain into the metro, and if we can pull up just about a half inch of rain at the Sunport, we'll be at 4 inches for the month, which would be a tremendous amount of rain. In fact, we would not have seen that kind of rain in decades. Now, as far as what's going on right now with the storms across the north, we have a nice looking storm just to the northwest of Las Vegas. You guys have been getting pounded regularly. Meanwhile, along the spine of the northern mountains, scattered to numerous storms stretching back in to areas just north of the Jemez and out into the San Juans as well. Farther to the south, we're picking up storms, especially in western portions of Socorro County, Catron County looking very good for storms, and as we go up north into Cibola County, picking up a lot of storms as well. Sacramento Mountain's a little bit quieter. We had some showers a little earlier, but now that's starting to die down. But you can see what we've got here is a dead front basically sitting along the Continental Divide. That was the focus point, the firing point for storms. Now the atmospheric winds are just nudging these storms toward the east, toward the metro areas of Albuquerque and Santa Fe. So that's why you're seeing so much rain to our west, and it's coming in. It's looking very, very good. 80 degrees in the metro. Southwest winds, 6 miles an hour. Across the north, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Down to the south, 60s, 70s, and 80s. All those storms sitting to the west, migrating in our direction throughout the evening hours here. And there's that front I was talking about, just sitting across the west. Now, after we get through today, what we're going to see here is a nice little moisture tap from the south. A little more of what you would expect for this time of year in the monsoon flow pattern, and we will, once we add the heat of the day, look at widespread storms tomorrow and through the weekend as well. So for the most part, this is a very promising setup for more rain. Now, we are getting to the point, though, now where we've had so much rain across a good portion of the state that flooding will continue to be a concern. You can see tomorrow afternoon, widespread storms, and look at the storms again on Saturday. More widespread storms to include the metro areas of Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and down into Socorro County and across the southwest as well. 70s and 80s across southern Colorado. Scattered storms out there to numerous storms. Meanwhile, northwest scattered storms here too. 79 in Grants, 87 in Farmington. Out to the southwest, wet. You guys are really going to be wet over the next 3 to 4 days. Meanwhile, over to the southeast, not as much storm activity here, but scattered storms the next couple of days. Northeast, no surprise. Another focusing point for storms here for the next 4 to 5 days. Northern mountains, wet too. 63 Red River, 74 Chama, and 72 in Los Alamos. Down into the East Mountains, temperatures here for the most part in the high 70s. Mostly cloudy with afternoon storms here in the metro. We'll go partly cloudy with scattered afternoon storms as well. Extended forecast. Our shot for showers continues all the way through the weekend with temperatures well below average.
Okay, thanks, Mark.